say anything these days. So, the club lawyer, let me, we can't hear you just yet. There you are. Hello?
Ooh,
Is it Kenneth?
yes, Kenneth.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you. It's been a while.
I don't remember. I think it was maybe 7 years.
7 years. I mean, you've been dodging my emails.
I
I'm the
don't.
club lawyer, and you're not replying to very important
Oh,
emails.
come off it. I don't do emails, Grandad.
Well, I've been texting, I've been calling you, I've been showing up at your house. You sent the guard dogs on me.
Look, they're just guard dogs. What's the big deal? Why is everyone so sensitive these days?
I got rabies.
You got
Your guard
rabies.
dog gave me rabies. I had to have a rabies shot.
Thank you for hosting me, McGregor. And you're okay now, yeah? You don't have any other.
I'm fine.
Well, all
I'm
right
fine.
then. It builds a bit of
Claimed a
character.
lot of insurance,
Oh
which
yeah,
is good.
builds a lot of character having rabies.
Yeah, whoever doesn't kill you gives you rabies.
Absolutely. Thank you for subscribing, the guy Chris. I'm sorry, Kenneth. I just have to remind you that we have about 200 assistant managers with us in the room.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's too many.
I mean,
Too many cooks.
you say that. I'm the boss here. I'm the big boss, as you well know. Oh, 330 apparently. I'm the big boss here. The rest of them, they're assistants. Look, I know there's not much space in here. And what doesn't cook? You said, my friend, too many. Watch what I'm going to do to him here, everyone. You said too many cooks give you too many assistant managers don't even have rabies. Or we'd all have it.
I don't follow.
So-
I do not follow.
So you wanted to talk about legal stuff today. Now, I don't really like this stuff. I'm a great believer in freedom of speech, you see.
What's that too bad because it's the 21st century.
It's not
You're
allowed
not
anymore,
free.
right?
We're getting sued too much. The club has been sued too many times this year.
How many times?
27 ongoing lawsuits.
And we're only halfway
God.
through this. We're not even halfway through the season.
Yeah, we've got to stop getting sued. Do you want to hear the things that people have said you've done?
Go for it. Be my guest.
Well, first of all, you can't go on a press conference and claim that you beat up Chris Kamara in a fight.
It's not a claim, Kenneth. The guy
can't
started
do
on
that.
me.
There's no evidence. You can't just say that. No one would believe that you could take on Chris Kamara.
Look, he's a tall lad, and that's all he's got. Sure,
And what do you have?
I bite. Need I
Okay.
say more?
Okay. Well, you even if it were true, you shouldn't be talking about that in the press conference. It opens up a can of worms. We've been sued for. I have to go in there. Do you know how boring those lawsuits are?
No.
They're so boring.
I imagine it's like playing Portsmouth. Is that right?
I don't follow. If playing Portsmouth involves reading 500 pages of a libel textbook, then yeah, I bet it's like that.
Sorry, that guy Chris. Thank you for subscribing. Sorry if I missed you. Look, I don't come into your job. I don't tell you how to do it. Now, I am one of the hardest men in football, famously, Kenneth. You want me to keep that a secret, or what? It's going to hurt some snowflakes' feelings?
I want you to not. You can say it to whoever you want on your own time. Don't do it under the club banner at a press conference. You're opening a big can of worms. We're getting sued so many times. And to be honest, we're losing those lawsuits. We're losing every single one. Do you know why? Because I'm not that good a lawyer. I can't actually deal with a lot of these cases. They're too hard.
Have you won any?
Sometimes they give up, but otherwise, not really. I didn't read the whole book on libel.
Where did
I
you
didn't read
get
it all.
your? Where did you study? Where did you do your lawyer coaching badges?
I did it in a small law school in the Caribbean.
Caribbean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Spain.
in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I've been there.
Spain's not in the
So,
Caribbean.
Kenneth, tell me, So you're saying no more talking about smacking up a football lad who
It's
had it
not the
coming.
only thing you've been talking about. You've been talking about how Steve McLaren spat in your tea. Again, no evidence for that. You claimed Sven Goran Eriksson wasn't actually Swedish.
He's
He
not.
was a Scottish man.
He's a Scottish man.
What are you basing this on?
Have you met
What are
him?
you?
Have you
what,
met him?
No, but
Incredible.
many people. There's no evidence. You can't just say that. That's how the law works.
I know these people. He's not a Swedish man. I've played away when I was at Palermo. We had a game in Sweden, and
Yeah. Why has he always got a Swedish accent? Why does he have the name Sven Goran Eriksson?
a lot of Swedish lads are Scottish. All right, what else? So let's go through it quickly. You're saying I can't talk about this freedom of speech, everyone. I'm being deplatformed here. I can't say about who I've assaulted for some reason. Oh, sorry. Thank you,
Don't say assault
JP.
either. Don't call it assault. Do not admit to assault. Do not do it on any public forum.
Well, what am I supposed to say? I lost the fight.
I mean, that would be more believable, but it wouldn't actually help you because it wasn't true.
Thank you, JP Kell, for giving us $2. We need to ask him about how we can work out some loopholes. Too much legal firefighting going on. Have you ever heard of a loophole?
Who do you think I am? That's the first thing they teach you in law school.
Oh, is it?
Exploit those loopholes.
That's the first
That's
module.
another thing I want to talk to you about. I think we're not exploiting enough loopholes.
Okay.
You're actually dropping the ball on this. We're getting sued. We need to go on the offensive. We need to sue other people.
Oh.
Being a lawyer is more fun if you're the one suing. Everyone knows that. Getting sued, no fun at all, because honestly, you're gonna lose.
It's like taking a penalty, I imagine.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Can we sue Tottenham Hotspur?
I mean, do you have anything on them?
Edgar Davids last season scored a free kick against us. Can we sue for that?
That's within the rules of football and within the confines of the game.
Yeah.
So it doesn't break the law.
I think it felt out of order. I think we can sue. I don't want to tell you how
sue someone for being out of order.
What do you sue them for then?
You sue them for breaking the law, which is a system that exists that a lot of the lawmakers came up with to define what is right or wrong in the justice system.
What about the Cray twins? I used to be friends with them. Is that okay?
You used to be friends with the Cray twins.
Yeah, is that all right?
Okay. I mean, that's perfectly legal. If you engaged in any activity that was illegal with them, that would be against the law. But if you're just friends with someone who has committed a crime, that's not necessarily against the law.
All right, look, you're saying a lot of mumbo jumbo. I don't want to insult you, but you're a little bit of a boffin.
You know, law isn't easy. You've got to study maybe like 1-2 years.
Oh, fair enough.
And you don't even know half of it.
Look, I think that's class. I just called you a boffin. I take that back. Sorry, can I just say thank you, ThunderFox6 for subscribing. Thank you, Abel Magwitch89 for hosting me. Thank you, Zidane, Good Family Man, for following. That's one of our players, Zidane. He's in the... So, what about all of this? So, okay, no talking about the heroic things I've done in the battles I've had.
Not heroic
Apparently.
in any way. Not heroic in any way.
It's called class, Kenneth. If you had a bit of it, you wouldn't be working in a... What do you do? Lawyer.
I would change jobs if I could, but I can't.
What would you want to be?
A carpenter, probably.
Nice. What about... Excuse me. So I can't talk about any of that. Okay, that's something. We need to look at who
That's
we can
one
sue.
thing, yep. I mean, you also claim Sunny Delight tastes of piss.
Yep.
What's that about? No one even drinks Sunny Delight anymore.
I drink it. I drink it.
Why do you drink it if it tastes like piss?
I have a hot cup of Pepsi in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and then just before bed I throw down a Capri Sun. It's pretty standard for a football man. Are you a good family man, Kenneth?
I am. I've got 2 kids to feed.
Okay.
And that's why we got to stop getting sued, because you're costing me a lot of money.
Mm.
You're not paying me enough to get sued and lose.
Well, okay, fine. Now about this other thing. Apparently there's a thing about Bonjela that I can't. I
Yeah,
can't. What?
you've got to stop
Stop what?
having the Bonjela at your press conferences.
What do you
It's
mean?
not okay.
It's a club sponsor. Why is that not okay?
Well, first of all, they're not technically a sponsor. What you just said, you just claimed they were a sponsor because you had it in front of you, and someone asked you, "Why do you have Bonjela? Why do you have Bonjela at the press conference? Why are you doing that?"
Yeah.
And you said they're a sponsor when
Yeah.
that was never the case. They have not signed anything, and you can't go around claiming they're the sponsor.
Excuse me, Kenneth. They're on our kit, next up Pepsi, and they gave me £30. Am I missing something here?
See, £30 is a very low number for a sponsorship. What has probably happened is you got scammed. Someone said they'll give you £30. This is what fans often do. Maybe one of your assistant managers did this as a prank. They often send you some money, a small token amount, £30, say, and go, we'll give you this money if you put this brand on your kit. And so far, no manager has been dumb enough.
Do you play golf, Kenneth? Do you play golf? How many holes we talking? Tell it to me straight.
Wow.
Give it to me straight,
This is a
pear
method.
cider made from Pepsi.
You're trying to distract me.
Tell me about your golf game.
I've seen this a lot in the law business.
Tell me about your golf game. What you
My
shooting
golf
these
game
days?
is
You got a hole in one?
Oh, I've had that maybe 2-3 times. What's it to you?
I've had it several times. I'm just checking. I'm just saying, you come to mine, I can drive you there in a golf buggy from my house onto the motorway, and we can make this all go away.
How does that make it go away?
We just make it all go away. We play some holes.
What?
I get the first hole. You pay. I get the first. I'll pay for the first if you pay for the 18th. If we make it there, I'll drive.
Look, can we talk about Bonjela? What is your obsession with Bonjela?
I like the taste. I like how it makes me feel. You're not going to take it off me.
You do know it's for mouth ulcers, right?
It's for all sorts of things.
Do you have a mouth ulcer?
I had one 4 years ago. I've still been using it. I don't see the problem.
Okay, well, that's fine, except we've got to worry about the other companies. What do GSK think? GlaxoSmithKline. They make Zavirax, one of the biggest rivals. What are they going to do about it? What are you going to do about Zavirax on your door?
Zavirax, I don't use that. Sometimes I've put it on my legs before, but that's it.
Don't say anything bad about Zavirax because
Zavirax.
we will get sued. We will get sued.
It tastes like it tastes like
Don't say it.
yeah.
Do not say it. Do not say it. I can't go for a 25th lawsuit.
Wet wipes. It tastes like the you know those?
How do you know what wet wipes taste like? Why are you tasting wet wipes?
Just check how everything tastes.
You're a strange man. You're one of my strangest clients.
You can't say that, Kenneth. I'm one of the hardest men in football. You come round here saying that. You're not just going to lose in golf.
What are you going to do? I know Taekwondo.
You're going to be assaulted.
What are you gonna do?
Taekwondo, that's not the same as heading a ball 100 miles an hour off your ass.
I don't know what that proves. I do not know what that proves. I don't know what you're trying to prove here.
Thank you for donating, Rian. Rhiannon Shaw gave us $5. Is that enough to buy something for the club, or is that enough for legal fees?
That is not enough for legal. Look, I'll level with you here. I need money. I need money real bad.
How much do you need?
£15,000. I need that much money right now.
We'll sort that out. We can get that to you over the course of 9 years.
9 years. I need it now. My kids can't live.
It builds character, Kenneth. All of these free school meals.
I spent so much on the rabies. The rabies put me in the hole. You owe me money, and I'm gonna collect.
We've got over 400 assistant managers here listening to your garbage, Kenneth.
Yeah, and I don't care. I don't care about your assistant managers. They're probably bots. They're Russian bots.
They might be. So what? English bots. Deal with
Russian.
it.
Russian. They're
Deal
all
with
Russian.
it. British bots.
What do you think they have Russian names?
Now, Kenneth, I need to get to training the lads up. Thank you for subscribing the end of the day _ Thank you so much. Now, was there anything else we needed to cover legally on the legal battlefield, as it were, the legal
Just
football pitch,
just we need to
the legal
we need to think about
goalposts,
how we're going to actually sue people.
a legal corner kick.
I don't know what you're saying, but
Okay.
we've got to sue someone.
All right. Well,
There must be some kind of insurance fraud you can do. I read a story about a man who walked in front of a Google streetcar, got hit by this Google streetcar,
Yeah.
tried to sue Google. Google are very rich.
Hmm.
It didn't work because the Google streetcar takes pictures, so they saw him walk up and walk right in front of him. But
He sounds
the
class.
idea was there. The idea was there, and you got to come up with the same ideas.
A lot of people want to sue North London Whites, the team that Edgar Davids scored a free kick. I think we're going to do that. Kenneth, look, I appreciate you've come to this meeting, and look, I don't like you very much. I think you're an awful man, but I think you're absolutely class. I appreciate you standing up to me, threatening me with jiu-jitsu.
Taekwondo.
I can do UFC.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate working for you. Honestly, just fire me.
Well,
just fire
Kenneth,
me
I think this meeting's been fantastic, and I
Just
can't
fire
wait
me,
to get out
please.
there on the golfing. It's been fantastic to hear from you, and I need to train up the lads now. All the best, Kenneth.
Okay, please reply to my emails. Please.
Take care.
Please reply to my emails. Okay.
All the best.
Okay, please reply. There's so many emails in your inbox.
I'll get the golf going. You just worry about the golf, and
Just don't ignore them anymore because this is the club is in real trouble.
I'm
You are
hearing
in
what
real
you're
trouble.
saying. I'm gonna get the golf ready. All right, Kenneth. All the best.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That was an absolute disgrace. It seems like everything's all right though.